Well, have some, silly. There you go, girl. Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope the start of your day has been amazing. I know mine sure is. And what do you say that together we do what? We make today awesome. That's right. Well, today is going to be cool because I've got some reptile work to do here at the shop. Get buttoned up because tonight we are, well, actually this afternoon, Lori, myself, and Noah are traveling to my daughter's place, which she lives about 2 hours away, and we're going to have some family time. But before that, I've got to get to work. How's your guys' day started? Go ahead and comment down below and let me know how you're feeling today. One of the things that we need to do today is move the rest of the leopard geckos over. About a week ago, we brought a bunch of them up out of hibernation. Now we need to get the rest of the groups back. So Lori and Jessica are going to be working on that right now. So now that Jessica and Laura got their cardio in for the day and brought all these geckos up and got them organized, I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of what we've got going on here. So these are all our adult leopard geckos here, and we actually have some over on the other side as well. The way we keep them is just like this. We just keep them on paper with water, and within the next day or two, there'll be mealworms that are dusted with calcium and vitamin powder, and then we keep them in a shoebox with a little cocoa fiber on the bottom here that is damp, and that not only helps them with shedding a little bit, but also when they're laying eggs, they have a substrate to lay in, and I'll show you guys over the next couple, 2-3 weeks when they start laying eggs, how that process works. But anyways, we keep 4 females in a tub. These happen to be Mac Tremper white and yellows. So the Mac is a snow, the Tremper is a recessive albino, and then the white and yellow is a co-dominant trait. So regardless, we have 4 females in here, and what we'll do is we'll cycle 1 male. So we try to pick like a really cool male to cycle through this group that's going to make some really cool babies. Now, a male can actually breed, really, it could breed probably up to 20 females, but we typically go 1 male to every 3 cages of 4 females, so 12 females total on that male. And then what we do is we keep track of the fertility of each of the clutches, and if for some reason a male isn't doing good with fertility, we switch a male out to something else. That's kind of how it works. But believe it or not, we've had males go 20-25 females before, no problem. And there's just tons of really amazing animals. These are actually all Sunglow Bell animals. Now, Bell is another type of albino that's not compatible with the Tremper, and I think the Bell line is actually one of the prettiest of the albinos, to be honest with you. But the Rainwater or Vegas animals are really beautiful too. And there's so many different leopard geckos. That's the thing that makes it so incredible. I mean, take a look at some of these groups here. It's just crazy. This is actually a Mac white and yellow Eclipse. But just take a look at how gorgeous that thing is. I mean, that gecko is crazy looking. And again, we have a bunch of other really beautiful ones. Look at this one right here. This is actually a Mac Tremper white and yellow Eclipse as well. And the Eclipse is actually just a mutation that causes weird eye pigment. So sometimes you'll get like a cross-eyed look. Sometimes you get what they call snake eyes, which are all one color. It just changes the pigment of the eyes. And it really does change the color a little bit too. Let's look at what we have here. Ooh, look at these guys. This is actually look at how beautiful that is. That is actually a super snow. So these are, again, the Mac snow, but this is the super Mac snow. And I love it. I mean, to be honest with you, that's still always been one of my favorite mutations. And look what this little guy over here is. Hey, little buddy, what are you? Wow, you are absolutely gorgeous. And this is just a hypo Mac Snow white and yellow. And that white and yellow gene with the Mac Snow, and then you get a little hypo where it's reducing the pattern a little bit. Whoo, doggy. That thing is beautiful. I tell you what. But as you can see, guys, we have a lot of really beautiful leopard geckos. I mean, even stuff like these are some of our males here that we're, and we keep our males 1 per cage. So look at how beautiful that animal is. Remember I told you about the bells? Well, you saw the bell sunglows. Well, this is the bell, but it's a jungle pattern. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And again, we keep the males a little bit different. We have a hide box here. We have the water bowl that we keep on top of the hide box so they can't flip around. And then we'll put the mealworms up front. And we keep all our males 1 per, and they just get cycled through as they need it. Take a look at this guy. Ooh, doggy, that one is a good one. Oh my gosh, look at that animal right there. whew, that's like almost completely white. And this is actually, you can see the eyes. Well, you can barely see the eyes, because the one thing about the albinos is sometimes their eyes are sensitive to the light, so they close their eyes. But this is actually a raptor. It's a super raptor, and that is just absolutely cool. So it's a super snow super raptor, white and yellow. What a powerhouse animal. And that's a male, so you can guarantee that male is going to go to a bunch of females and produce some sick stuff. So anyways, I could talk about leopard geckos. I'm going to bore you guys. I do have a little bit more work to do here before I take off, but good that the girls got all the geckos up. Now we can start working on them, start breeding them, start getting eggs, and start producing babies, which is going to be absolutely epic. Today is a little bit of a fruit day for Bella, and again, I keep on saying that I keep using stuff like bananas as enrichment tools so that she's not afraid of us and she realizes that we love her and that she doesn't have to ever fear us whatsoever. Right, Bella? You want a banana? There you go, girl. You want some? Whoops. We'll have some, silly. There you go, girl. Some more? You're such a cutie. Want some more? She is absolutely the most amazing animal on the planet. I love this animal so much. She is just so special. And again, you don't want to give them too much fruit. So fruit maybe a couple times a week in small, small quantity, because again, it's not a big part of their diet. But you want to give them a little treat. And again, it helps reinforce the fact that when she comes up, she she knows we're not trying to hurt her or anything like that, and she's getting more and more used to us. Now it's to the point where you can walk right by her and she doesn't even flinch. So it's awesome. Okay, Bella, have a good time. I'll see you, sweetheart. Bye. And again, I'll just let her walk around for the next couple hours. She usually just kind of posts up in a window. She loves the sunshine. She'll have a great time. I love her. What do you guys think? I mean, is that the coolest animal in the world or what? So every day I'm in town, I'll be spot cleaning all the colubrids, as I've been saying. So it makes me wonder from a vlog standpoint, it's gonna be hard to come up with new ways to shoot this one. So let's see how many crazy angles we can come up with, because we're gonna be using them over the next couple months. Alright, so that's basically all the angles I can come up with. I mean, I could do a few more things, but I just wanted to, and by the way, these were all shot by myself. So the one that's over my head, this is how I was holding the camera, something like that. And spot cleaning. So there you go. I'm not going to bore you guys all summer long just spot cleaning every single day. I promise. I do have to spot clean every day, but I'm not going to show it all the time because you guys would be like, I cannot stand watching Brian spot clean. But I want to know, what you think about those angles? Were they pretty cool or were they stupid? And if you have some other ideas, go ahead and comment down below and let me know what angle you would want to see that I can maybe implement in the future so it's not boring for you guys. Look at this corn snake. I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. Take a look at that thing. What? I mean, is that crazy or what? Oh my gosh. That snake is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I hope I can produce, I've got a bunch of that bloodline, so hopefully I can produce a ton more just like that this year. Okay, I'm starting to wrap up my work day here because I still have to travel to my daughter's today, hook up with the family. Lori's gonna be mad at me pretty soon. I just wanted to stop. Oh my gosh, you're so freaking beautiful. Look at that. I mean, sometimes, when I see an animal like that with that pattern and that color, it just blows me away that an animal, I mean, Mother Nature is the best artist, wouldn't you say? I mean, just take a look at her. Gosh. It's a bummer that when they get older, they kind of yellow out. I still love them as adults, but babies and yearlings, oh my gosh, are they gorgeous. Regardless, I've got to get out of here because, like I said, Lori's going to kill me. I told her I'd be home about an hour and a half ago, and I just get caught up doing snake work, and it takes me a while to get out of here. So I'm hitting the road and going hooking up with Lori and Noah. So we've kind of reached our destination. Actually, we went about 40 minutes past my daughter's house to a place called Grand Haven because we thought we'd see a really cool sunset on Lake Michigan, but it's gotten a little bit cloudy now, so we're not really sure what's gonna happen. But hey, we're gonna hook up with Jade. We'll probably still head out to the water just to see, and hopefully it'll be at least a little bit pretty. Little late night shopping spree with this guy here. What are you looking for, Noah?
Just want a drink. I'm thirsty.
Are we just walking up and down? Oh, do you have maple syrup? Yeah. You need real Canadian maple syrup. The only Canadian ones. 100% Canadian maple syrup.
Just grab the syrup. I'm asking. I'm telling him. You're the one who doesn't
just get the Aunt Jemima. Get the cheapest stuff.
This stuff's in a glass though. It's way better.
I know. It's Canadian, eh? Where are we going?
It's honey.
Where's honey? I know where honey is. I actually don't know where honey is.
Where is this?
Maybe it's down here. I think it's down here. Is it honey?
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Burritos. We had some today. These are so good.
Well, get some.
It's only $1.
Well, get one or two.
It's only $1.
$1. You guys find it? It'd be where the ketchup is. I'm not sure if that's, I don't know if it's by the ketchup. I just said that. Laura, it's a wine rack. Do you want some wine? You should get a box of wine.
No, box wine is not good.
You sure don't want a box of wine? Oh, we found the honey.
Some every year.
That's a
But like
that's
5 is a lot.
I think
Like one, maybe 2.
Put those back.
Can I have these?
You can have this.
Hi, peeps. Alright guys, so I never gamble. I mean, I've been to Vegas a ton of times. I don't gamble at all, but this guy here, bad choice Noah, decided to get a lottery ticket. Or what are these? These are scratchers. So we're either gonna win or lose. We're only gonna do $5 because I don't like. Oh, it doesn't even work?
Please insert money.
Alright, what do we do? What do you do once you get these? I've never had a scratcher. How do you know if you win?
You scratch them off when you get in the car.
When you get in the car?
Well, yeah, because we don't have a quarter. So we got a scratcher.
Alright, so what can we win? What's the most we can win?
You know what I just read? Like, I'm pretty surprised he just gave it to me because I'm not 18. And you're supposed to be 18 to buy these.
Okay guys, don't buy scratch lottery tickets if you're not 18. What's the most we can win?
We went up to 500,000. And you know, we're going to win them. Mom's going to be
What are you going to do with the 500,000 when we win?
I'm going to put in the savings.
Really?
No, I'm going to buy a Tesla.
Not an Audi?
I'll get one of those too.
One of those two.
So we got to find out the lucky numbers first. So these are our lucky numbers. Now we're going to get some scratchies. I don't think we're going to win anything.
How much? That cost $5?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Noah goaded me. He said I could win 500,000.
Are you happy with yourself?
Did we lose?
Of course you lost. What'd you think you were gonna do?
Noah, did we lose everything?
Yeah.
Let this be a lesson to you people. Do not gamble. Gambling is for losers.
Let this be a lesson to you. Don't let your husband go rogue in a grocery store, because God only knows what you end up with. Nothing.
Okay, so we are at my daughter's, but unfortunately, she only has a blow-up mattress in our spare room, and Lori's excited about that, right, Lori?
It's great.
Definitely not very comfy. Anyways, tomorrow we are here, so I'll give you a quick tour of the house, and then we'll have a good time, and then we're heading back home, and I'll get back to the shop tomorrow night. Regardless, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I have a feeling this night's sleep isn't gonna be so good, but thank you guys so much for tuning in today. You guys mean so much to me. Make sure to smash that like button and hit that notification bell. Make sure to be kind to somebody. I promise. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.